Hi everyone, welcome back. We've got the autumn tag. I think it was started by Jacqueline Hill. I'm pretty sure it was. I remember watching a video where she talked about this and I made a note of all the questions. My friend Kat Horrocks has done it and she's tagged me, so thank you Kat, and I'll link Kat's channel and Kat's video in the description bar because I love Kat's channel. You're probably sick of hearing me talk about her, but she's just lovely. And yeah, I'm just going to get stuck straight in to the questions. The first question is favourite fall/autumn candle. Now, to be honest, I'm sure there'll be nicer candles than this, but I've only just recently sort of started getting into candles, and I haven't really tried a lot of the more expensive brands. I intend to. There's quite a few by Yankee Candle that I want to pick up soon, but the one I've chosen for this video is the one I'm burning now, which is the Glade Roasted Chestnut and Macaroon. So if you're looking for something more affordable and more affordable than, say, for example, Yankee Candle, and we don't have Bath and Body Works in the UK, so you can't buy those candles, they look amazing. Then I would definitely recommend this one. It says it is up to 30 hours, and I would say that's true. The Glade candles are quite strongly scented as well. Not all of them are. This one is one of the ones that's a little bit more subtle, but I really love it. If you look at the picture there, it just screams fall or autumn as we call it. So yeah, I really enjoy that. It was quite a close call between that one and the Frosted Blackberry, but I think the Frosted Blackberry's best off burn in winter, and so this one is my favourite fall. Now for favourite lip colour, I was really tempted to cheat because I had about 3 or 4 that I liked, but I forced myself to narrow it down to one, and in the end I gave the prize to this lip colour because I have 2 of them, and that speaks volumes. It's because I thought I'd lost it, so I repurchased it, and it turns out I hadn't lost it. And I've done that with another lip colour as well, but this I actually wore all through last autumn. So I haven't had much of this autumn yet, but if last autumn's anything to go by, then the prize really deserves to go to this, and it's the Deluxe lipsticks from Collection. They used to be Collection 2000, now called Collection, and this is 01 Prohibition. So it looks like that. I don't know how much it actually goes with my makeup today, but I wanted to show you what it looks like on, so I had to put it on. It's coming up more red on camera, but it's actually quite a burgundy colour. So yeah, like a deep red wine colour, and I really love it. Now for favourite drink, I had to really narrow it down. I'm going to have to pick 2 because I have a day drink and a night drink. In the day, my favourite drink is a Greg's latte, a good old-fashioned Greg's latte. Now I don't have like a Starbucks or a Costa or Nero's near where I work, and I just like something when I'm going out and about, cheap and cheerful. Now Greg's is £2 for a latte, and you also get a biscuit or a cake, and it's really great because I have a 3-year-old now daughter, and I have the latte and she has the cake or the biscuit, and everybody's happy. So yeah, I would say that during the day. At night though, I know it's a bit taboo. It's like I feel like other people on YouTube don't really talk about it that much, except Hannah from My Hearto, but yeah, I like a proper drink. So in the evenings I like a glass of red wine, especially during the autumn, and not every night, but my favourite wine at the moment is quite an affordable one. It used to be in Asda for 3 for £12 or something, and now it's not anymore, but it's still only about £5 a bottle. It's McGuigan Private Bin, and when I see this I get quite a few of them, and if it's not in stock I won't buy any other. I just tend to wait because I've tried so many red wines I don't like. But this is a Southeastern Australia Merlot, and at the minute I've got the 2013 version. So yeah, McGuigan Private Bin, I really love this wine. Now for favourite blush, I almost cheated and went with a blush palette, but in the end I picked a single, and I'm going to say Sleek Pomegranate. So I know that it's more like warm orangey colours in the autumn, but when I think of autumn I also think of Halloween, and I also think of purples as well as orange, and so I really love that blush. It goes with loads of different eye looks, and I'll just get a swatch of it for you. I've had this ages as well, and it's just lasted really well. Let me see if I can just do a bigger swatch than that. There we go. It's got a sheen to it. It's definitely not a matte blush, but it's also not got any shimmer in it. It is literally a sheen. And it's actually one of their lesser pigmented blushes. Not that it's not pigmented, it is, but Sleek sometimes is crazy pigmented, whereas this I can actually just dip my brush in and not have to sort of make sure that there's not too much on the brush and stuff like that. It never gives me a clown effect. I actually have it on today, I've just realised. So yeah, I'm going to go with Sleek Pomegranate. My favourite autumnal clothing item would have to be scarves. I love scarves, and I have a massive scarf collection. I've just picked two just to show you on this occasion. I actually bought these in autumn winter time a few years ago. It would have been about 3 years ago, and they're both from Accessorize. I do usually buy cheaper scarves, but these ones are quite special to me. I think they were about £18 each, so they weren't cheap, £16 to £18 each, and I couldn't decide which one to buy myself, so I just picked myself both of them up. Now when it's a bit less cold in the autumn, I just wear one on its own, and then when it gets really cold, I just put them together and layer them, and actually they look really nice together and on their own. So I love scarves. I just prefer them even to necklaces, so I would have to go with scarves. Now I can't believe that nobody's mentioned this yet in all the tag videos that I've watched for this autumn tag, and I've watched quite a few now, but I'm going to have to go with Lady in White as my favourite film. I'm really worried there'll be lots of people that have never heard of it, but a lot of that film is actually set in autumn. There's Halloween costumes in it, and it's a story about a young boy who meets a ghost. And the ghost is a young girl his own age, but she was murdered, and then he has to find out who, well, he doesn't have to find out who murdered her, but he does find out who murdered her. And her mum is still also a ghost in the same place, and the two ghosts are looking for each other, and at the end he reunites them. And so it's like a really sad story as well, but really happy as well. And yeah, it scared the crap out of me when I was little, so I love scary films, so I loved it for that reason. Now as an adult it's not as scary, but it is still touching. And I actually introduced to this film by my stepsister Grace, whose wedding I'm going to in a few weeks, and I'm really glad that she showed it me, because I really love that film, and it's going to have to be that film to pick. Now this question to me was so easy, and again I just cannot believe that nobody else has picked this, because to me it's just like the best programme of all time, one of the best programmes of all time. I really love Downton Abbey. I feel like Downton Abbey starts in the autumn because they have it weekly to the run up to Christmas, and then they have the Downton Abbey Christmas special. So yeah, my heart is with Downton Abbey, and I definitely could not pick any other TV programme over Downton Abbey. Now we don't have Thanksgiving in the UK. I think I've got a bit of an idea about what it's about just from what I picked up from TV, but we don't actually have it, and we don't celebrate it as a holiday. But when I think of autumn, the only other holiday other than Halloween I can think of is sort of bonfire night. It's not a holiday, but we do have fireworks night and bonfire night, and so for that reason I'm just going to pick my favourite food for bonfire night rather than Thanksgiving, because we don't have it. I really love jacket potatoes, especially with chili con carne on it, but I just love jacket potatoes, or any variation really of jacket potatoes. And also I once went to a Halloween party, a bonfire night party, when they had pecan pie, which is like a dessert with pecans and like a sticky glaze inside like a pastry, and that was really gorgeous. So I'm going to have to go with jacket potatoes and pecan pie. My favourite ever Halloween costume was Little Red Riding Hood. It wasn't elaborate makeup, it was just sort of red lips. In fact, I've got a picture, I'm going to try and insert that for you, and I'm not sure if my red lipstick had actually rubbed off at that point. I may not have had red lipstick on at all, but my best friend at the time, Steph, lent me the outfit, and it was her outfit, and it was a bit sort of like sexy Little Red Riding Hood. I really felt confident and really enjoyed wearing it, and so I'll try and insert a picture for you to see that. Okay, so that's my fall favourite tag. Thanks again, Kat, for tagging me. I really appreciate it. I will tag some people myself and just leave some names down in the description. If you've not been tagged but you're watching this, please don't feel left out. I've just literally picked some at random. Please feel free to do the tag. In fact, please do the tag if you're watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one, guys.